Hey guys, it's Agent Z46 here with some more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time I was super upset at Makoto, angry at him. I kept on giving him shit because, you know, he was keeping secrets after Kyoko opened up to him and now she's pissed at him. So that's just annoying. Like, I don't think there's any reason for him to keep that a secret. I kind of get it, like, you know, Sakura's his friend too. He wants to make sure, but then he should have just told everybody. I don't know, man. And also, Monokuma outed Sakura as the mastermind spy. So, shit's bound to go down soon. I don't know how soon. Maybe we still have a couple free time events. I don't know. Hope I get to hang out with Kyoko again soon, but for now, we're meeting in the dining hall. Is there anyone out here? Kyoko. Speak of the devil. Hey Kyoko, how's it going? Kyoko, good morning. Aww. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch up things with Kyoko as soon as possible. I mean, I don't know what gift to give her. Oh, Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toku, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge? Is Toku genuinely worried about me? I hope so.
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? That's what I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. The threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey.
I switched between stupid and stupid in the same sentence.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. I was thinking the same thing. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
but
It's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how could I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'll go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you're really asking to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Whoa, who did that?
What the hell?
Damn.
You disgust me! You're a monster! To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die!
Owie.
What?
I should have died.
Interesting.
But are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Owie, no! Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000! She was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey.
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is gonna come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know. How about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
The dining hall feels so wrong without Taka taking charge. I miss Taka. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. Whew. So what should I do today? I half expect that Aoi won't be able to hang out because she's upset. But we'll see. Okay, the 4th floor. Damn, everyone's up here. Oh, Sakura's up there too. I wonder if I can hang out with her. I'm not gonna hang out with her instead of Aoi. Even though, you know, they might be like writing on the wall that we could lose Sakura soon. No, but at the same time, I've started Aoi. I want to finish hers up. You never know what's gonna happen. How you doing, Aoi? Makoto? Did you want something? Yes, let's talk to her.
About that.
Were you worried about me? Yes!
Sorry.
That's nice of you. Hina was quiet and depressed, but I did what I could for her. Aww. Would you like to give Hina a present? Yes, definitely. I like that the story is bringing up that she's sad. Mr. Fastball, maybe?
Huh?
For me? Thanks, Makoto. This makes me feel a little better. Yeah. Was I able to cheer her up a little? Okay, I gave her the wrong thing. Aoi and Sakura are not available to hang out, so we're hanging out with Byakuya. And it took me a while to find a present that he likes, but I found one. Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. Oh, that's wholesome. I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got in Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? how a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into this school. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally. But
it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate. So, Byakuya's claiming to be an athlete of sorts, which is interesting. Given his general look, it's not something you expect. I'll take his word for it.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. That could be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. He's a dick. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. If you insist, I suppose I can accept it. Alright guys, we're back, hanging out with Byakuya again. If you insist, I suppose I can accept it. Does that mean he liked it?
So, in other words...
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Huh? Is this a monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world. True, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family is recognized by ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence. So you're the elite of the elite. The elite, is that what you're saying?
Naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you, and comes from the battles I've fought and won. Battles? I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Togami family assets. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words...
The stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends all within a single day.
Yes.
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market, doing everything in a single day. I think that's called day trading. You're talking about day trading, right? And you were able to make $4 billion doing that?
That's right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. Why would you brag about it and then say it's not a big deal? I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but a high school is even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm Byakuya Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern-day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. So this is why he's so intrigued by the death game, maybe? Because life has been so easy for him, and this is like an interesting challenge for him. And even then, he believes wholeheartedly there is zero chance of him dying. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. Yeah, he's your foil, man. Rivals in a way.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already. Why are you doing the creepy music? Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Why did he say that? Why didn't you just go to bed like, oh, it's time for bed? No, you gotta have these ominous thoughts. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. On the other end of the line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? Alright, let it be known that Monokuma wants a planet of the crabs. What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
I cannot see that having any kind of theme or relevance, to be honest.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
I wonder if there'll ever be a body discovery announcement when Makoto has no idea that someone's dead. Like, wouldn't that be chilling? He's just chilling on his own, and then suddenly the body discovery announcement plays. He thinks everything's fine, but in reality someone's dead.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I mean, with Chihiro, I don't really think that counts because Monokuma just came to Makoto and told him somebody was dead. I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Wonder if Sakura will be there this time. The position of the bed really bothers me. Like, how can you like this? Put it against the wall, Makoto. What's wrong with you? Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Oh no, don't play the intense music. Maybe it's just gonna be some fan service. Nothing serious is happening. Makoto, we got a big problem, man! What's wrong? Look! Here his finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
What, did she just attack her? What the hell?
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm sorry, I skipped that before it finished.
She killed her.
She's not dead.
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
She's not dead!
You gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. But why? What happened? Well, Togo and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. You promised you wouldn't kill anyone. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing. It might have been a good thing that Sakura wasn't here. Who knows what she would have done. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. Damn, Hina, you can't be going picking fights with serial killers, man. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. Yeah, fucking Hero going, oh, Hina's dead! But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. So, Hero. Got anything stupid to say? But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I'm about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But...
At first I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
What the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like 1,000 times.
You're serious?
12 punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Huh?
Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hero, what's the meaning of this? Don't tell her. She'll snap the girl's neck. It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented motorist fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina, damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? I'm okay, really, it's just a scratch.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
What?
I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why? Somebody save me! Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on?
Hey.
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything, I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
What, Sakura? What? Wait, Sakura? I didn't even read that. That was me talking at first. I was genuinely just saying, wait, Sakura? Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. Am I alone with Kyoko? Is it makeup time? The only ones left were... Hey, Kyoko. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's just a trash can. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh? About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words...
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah? To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. Oh, damn it, Makoto! You know, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I've already forgotten about it. Besides...
And I...
That is so cute. Oh my gosh, I never expected to see that face. I may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway...
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Is there something here between Makoto and Kyoko? I wonder. I mean, obviously the romantic interest was very obvious with Makoto and Sayaka, but it feels more subtle with Makoto and Kyoko. There might be something, but you can't, like, say for certain. Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you.
Whew.
I want to talk to you about something else. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. Dun 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 dun. I'm kidding. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? For typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Are we friends again? Oh, Kyoko. Can I hang out with Kyoko again? In free time? I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. And eventually we arrived. The dressing room? So that's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego, he has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Hello? Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
Thank you.
No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, "Why?"
You see?
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here? Saying I finished my work?
But
I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed. Too admirable. Too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera. The secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect the network you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Hey, well, it's not against any regulations, so hopefully Monokuma won't kill us. Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you can hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, alter ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. Are we doing this now? Shit. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. I'm going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden. I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However...
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. I mean, they're gonna take notice if Kyoko goes into the boys' bathroom. Hey, Jill. Jeez.
Have you reached that certain age?
My obsession. What are you doing? Living. I see. Anyway, I'm headed back to my room. I'll just be there, living totally calm. What is this noise she's doing? Where's Hero? I know he's on this floor somewhere. I want to talk to him before we advance the plot. There he is.
What?
Makoto? What the? Why do you seem so surprised? Nothing's wrong. Why would anything be wrong? He's acting really strange. Well, I guess he's always acting really strange. Oh, well, gonna go back to my room now. Take her easy, partner. See ya. What are you up to?
Just a second.
This isn't where we need to go. Come on, we have to hurry. Fucking Hero's up to something. Whatever. Next floor. Here we go.
Hey.
Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. I thought Makoto was gonna be too stupid to realize, to be honest. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then.
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. What's these papers on the floor? Can't look at them. Alright. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect alter ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. Oh, this is so dangerous. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world if I can. I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. That there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Kyoko?
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but Isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However...
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
So...
If we can find some new clue that would likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. It's still daytime. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I'd completely dozed off. Oh fuck, there's something about this game that makes me so anxious. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleeping haze and pulled me back to the real world. Who is this?
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. Sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Oh man, hey Hina, how are you doing?
Huh?
Makoto, Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... No, she's not dead. Surely not. Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head. Knock on the window! What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name. But she wouldn't respond.
Huh?
So what should we do? What are we gonna do? Open the fucking door!
Anyway...
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? Oh, okay. Sorry. I was being a dick. And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. I want to check that regulation really quick. Does it specifically say you can't break locked doors? Okay, attempting to break into locked rooms. So this should be fine. Feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. So Sakura must have blocked it then. Unless there's someone in there with her. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. Can you tell if she's breathing? She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please hurry! Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I could just... I pushed on it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. But the moment I laid my hand on her... all I felt was cold death. No! Oh, fuck! You're kidding me! And I was just thinking, there's no way anyone would be ballsy enough to kill Sakura. But then I was like, oh shit, like, there's poison in the fucking chem lab. I just remembered that. How could they poison her though? It looks like she's smiling. I could feel only the last lingering warmth from a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... oh, it's the body discovery announcement.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
There's no way it was Kyoko. I refuse to believe that. Aoi would never do this. So our suspects are Byakuya and Toko? And Yasuhiro, I guess. He was acting suspiciously yesterday. Oh, but can we use that as a hint? Is that one of those times where it's too obvious, so it's got to be something else? Oh, I don't know.
Huh? Sakura's...
Oh, I'm so sorry.
dead? She's... really dead?
I'd heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. So, quickly, I have a confession to make. Sakura's death was spoiled for me. I didn't know how it happened, when it happened, why it happened. I just knew that she dies. Which was lame, but, you know, it still got to me. I didn't know if she would be victim or killer. I know nothing except that she's dead. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Ogre?
Yes!
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. Don't be a dick, man. Come on. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No! Whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you! Hiro, Byakuya, Toko! One of you killed Sakura.
What? What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation. I don't need to Oh man, Aoi breaks my heart. I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
Hey, don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words...
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew!
Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. So who's this hostage Sakura was worried about then? I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't about to punish her.
well done.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
Man, the obvious suspect is Yasuhiro for me. Because of him being suspicious. But I don't... Is that good enough? We've got to wait till the trial. What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I for one am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I didn't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina, I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
And fair enough, that makes sense. Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. You have some balls, my friend. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. You know, you need 2 people guarding the body. It makes sense. But at the same time, now Kyoko can't help us with the investigation. Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, None of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. So I'm the only one allowed in here? Only I can investigate?
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura!
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me.
What?
You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. You always want to follow him around, though. Come on. No, I'm suspecting everybody. I need to just focus. And you, hero, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
You're hiding something, hero. I don't know if you did it, but you're hiding something. Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But...
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of a hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. I'm so sad. That's a wrap for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Oh man, Sakura was like... she was one of the best characters in this game. So, you know, it sucks to see her go. We're gonna find out what happened, who did this and why, when we investigate and then go through the trial. Anyway, lots of exciting stuff to come. I'm gonna keep at it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. If you enjoyed, please drop a like, you know, tell me what you think in a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Bye bye, I love you all. Stay safe, and stay happy.